John, Jay, and Rich, our phone number, 877-937-1047. The text line, you text JJR and your message to 96893. We'll call you back, we'll text you back, or we'll just read your messages on the air. For example, here's one from a 208 number. John, Jay, and Rich, I'm a massage therapist. I listen to your podcast on iHeart during sessions, and I LOL out loud. Where did you guys get your Olympic swag? Love you all bunches. What swag shout out? The stuff that we
in
wore?
our videos. Mm-hmm. I think we all just got our stuff from home.
Yeah, John Jay, we got a lot of comments and messages about your jersey. Everybody wanted to know where you got.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's like a hockey jersey, right?
Yeah, it is. You want to know where I got it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. But I've had it in my closet for at least 10 years.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I thought that was new this year.
No, dude, you and I made an appearance on a TV show 15 or so years ago, and I was wearing it.
Oh, so it's vintage.
Yeah, and I don't remember where I got it. I got it after 9/11. I remember that, right? So it was 9/11 like 10 years ago? Or longer?
Yeah, longer than that.
It was a lot longer than that.
Anyway, I went yesterday, got my face done. I was so jealous of Kyle's face.
Not what?
Because Kyle, there's this place that her and I go to for Botox and whatnot. It's called the Comstock. It's run by Jamie Comstock, who's just amazing, talented facial artist.
He's the best. He's the best.
And Kyle went last week and got this new treatment called Moxie. Right now, the difference between me and Kyle, there's many of them, but one of them is that she is fortunate enough to put makeup on her face. So you can't see the results of the Moxie.
Yeah.
And what it did was it lasers your face. And it hurt. And they put numbing cream. Did you get numbing cream?
I got numbing cream.
They put the numbing cream on, and then when the numbing cream wears off,
Is it hurt right now?
it does. Right this very second, it doesn't hurt.
It is so red right now.
Right, but I also jumped in the cold plunge, which I think makes it get. It was hurting so bad, I had to get in the cold plunge to cool it off.
Down.
Yeah, and then when I was getting ready, it was like I could see my face get swollen, and I was like, "Oh, I wish I had makeup like Kyle."
I mean, we can give you a full glam. Just give us the blessing.
But the thing is, too, she also said they don't want to put stuff in your pores to make it whatever. But I remember you said last week, you're like, look at my face is swollen. I was like, you kind of really had, because you contoured it perfectly.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So the thing is, it looks like you got really sunburned.
Yeah, no, it hurts.
So I guess that makes me think: is your skin recovering after sunburn a look or is it healthy for you to recover?
No, probably not. I think getting sunburned is really bad
Well,
for you.
I imagine
What's happening with John Jay's face is totally different than a sunburn.
Oh, okay, so it's red for other reasons.
You watch in 2 days. I'm going to be so good looking.
In 2 days, your skin may be peeling off because mine's still peeling off.
It is?
But give him 12 days.
Okay.
And I feel like it'll be like porcelain. Porcelain smooth.
Porcelain smooth.
Hey, so get this. Get this. Remember when I told you guys when my house had to get repiped and I went to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho to get away because it was so hot. I was living in the hotel for a while. And then we landed. We took a flight and landed in Spokane, Washington. Spokane or Spokane? You say Spokane probably.
Spokane, yeah.
Spokane. And rented a car. I was with Hertz. I've been with Hertz forever. And I rented this Ford Expedition. And we had to drive to Coeur d'Alene, just about an hour. But when we landed, there's, 5 of us in my family, 5 bags. We go wait in line at the car rental place, right? It's an older airport, so it's not like, here's your name, go get your car.
Oh, okay.
It was one of those where we had to wait in line with our bags, got to walk all the way to the car. It was a long way to the car, load up the car, get in the car, and as I'm backing out, there's a crack in the windshield, right? And I'm like, okay, they gave me this car with a crack in the windshield. They must know there's a crack in it. It's like a peck from a stone or something, right? And I'm like, this must be approved. They must know about this already. And Blake's like, let's go and trade out cars. And I'm like, I don't want to go wait in line. I don't want to unload this car. So I took a picture of the crack in the windshield. And I go, just in case, right? So we spend a week in Coeur d'Alene, have the best time ever, drop off the car, and take off. And guess what? I'm getting sued by Hertz. Sued because they're like, you returned this car, you didn't say whatever. It's $785 to replace. You can either pay for it insurance or we're going to file a lawsuit against you. I'm like, whoa, hold on a minute. I sent them the picture, right? And they're like, the picture doesn't time out right. They say I took the picture, says that I landed at 1:15. I took the picture at 1:47. But I'm like, I had to walk to the gate. I had to go stand in line. I had to get in the car. I had to do whatever. So isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
that's wild.
You definitely need to do that when they say walk around the car and look for stuff. But
I did. But I had already loaded the car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had already. It was like. It seemed so And I'm like, I've been a customer forever. Like, I'm a good customer. I've never fought against you guys for anything else. So why would I? Isn't that crazy?
I feel like
That's
that's
a
a
bummer.
lawsuit that they are going to lose.
You know what, though? It hurts. That's probably why they're called Hurts. Yeah. Can't believe
That
it. So,
seems like a. Yeah, that's
That's
I
bad
don't know.
customer service, isn't it?
yeah.
And how did the crack grow? Because a lot
No,
of times
no,
those
no.
cracks they get
No.
a lot
Splinter
bigger
out,
along
yeah.
the way.
It's still just a little dot. I mean, it was there when I pulled out, and I wish I would have listened to my wife, but I was like so lazy. But it was a big effort to unload the car
Sure. Yeah.
and go back and wait in line.
Yeah,
You
for
know
a
what I
little
mean?
divot. If it was cracked, you would have
and
been
then,
like, okay.
And then I wait in line and they go, oh yeah, we knew that was there. And I was
Right.
like, ugh. And I just wanted to get to Coeur d'Alene. So anyway,
That stinks.
that should be their slogan. Hurts. We'll hurt you.
Hurts, don't it?
I got this text from a 520 number. John Jay, please pronounce Hosier correctly. Now, if you look at the way he spells it, Hozier, I believe you just say Hosier. But if you're him, you need to be able to tell people it's Hosier. And I think that's difficult.
I mean, it's a little more complicated than Hosier, but once you find out it's Hosier, that's
Right, but I
Well,
got to believe
same.
more people around the world are saying Hosier. Hosier. But it's Hosier. But whatever. Sorry, Hosier.
Now you went back.
His first name's Dave. Sorry, Dave. No. Anyway, Payne, what's the vibe for horoscopes?
I'm going to tell you the best self-care vibe for your zodiac sign. And if it's your birthday today, you share a birthday with Alex Cooper from Call Her Daddy, Casey Musgraves, and Hayden Panettiere.
Did you see she signed Alex Cooper with her new deal?
I didn't. What'd she do?
She's going to Spotify for $110 million.
One
Damn.
jump, so she's leaving Barstool?
Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
And then nuts. Yeah,
That's
just-
wild.
I
Good
know.
for her.
Kayla, good morning. What's your sign?
Cancer.
Cancer, it's time to get in your feels today with a journal sesh or maybe even a comfort movie marathon. So wrap yourself in a blanket burrito today and let those cozy vibes heal your soul for your self-care.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Kayla. Hi, Nicole. What's your sign?
Hi, I'm Sagittarius.
All right, Sagittarius, get ready to roam today. Whether that's a day trip or a new hobby or even just planning your next big adventure, feed your wanderlust. So routine is not a Sagittarius friend. It's time to spice it up today for your self-care.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Nicole. Have a great day.
Thanks. You too.
Hello, November.
Well, hello. Okay, tell me I'm going to have a spa day followed by an hour massage.
Honestly,
sounds nice.
November, you are right on the nose. It is giving spa day vibes for my Taurus today. Treat yourself to something luxe. Maybe it's like a skincare splurge or a cozy Netflix binge with a side of snacks. Comfort is key and you deserve the best. So if you want to go get that massage today, go do that.
I'm doing it.
Heck
That's it,
yeah.
honey. You talked me into it.
That was
All
easy.
right. Thanks, guys.
Hi, November. Hello, Jennifer.
Hello, how are you? Good morning.
Oh, Jennifer the Gemini. Hello.
That's correct.
All right. For my
I'm so excited. I've been teaching, so I've been busy. I've missed you guys so
Oh, we
much.
missed you too.
Aw, that's so fun. Getting in the
I'm
swing.
excited. Thank you, Peyton. Tell me what's up.
Well, today for my Geminis, the best self-care vibes for you is calling up your bestie or maybe getting into it in a group chat. So socializing and spilling the tea is my Gemini's therapy. You get energized by good conversation, so make sure you let your dual energy shine today.
Very good. You know, this morning I thought about 3 people I need to call today. So you are on
Perfect.
spot, girl. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much.
You too, Jennifer. Thank you. Maybe we start a segment instead of 3 things you need to know, Kyle. 3 people you need to call today. Josh in Pueblo, Colorado. I'm a Leo.
All right, we're in Leo season, just a couple more days. I'm kind of sad. We head out of Leo season tomorrow. So anyways, tell your Leos you love them. But Leos, it's time to take center stage. So pamper yourself with a glow-up session, whether that's a new outfit or a fresh mani-pedi or just sling in front of a mirror. That's our vibes today.
Adina, good morning. What's your sign? Adina.
Oh, Dante, it is Virgo, just like you.
Virgo.
Well, my Virgos are heading into your season in the next couple days. But today, organize that chaos. Tidy up your space or plan out your week. A clean environment equals a clean mind, and you'll feel all kinds of zen when everything is in place heading into the Virgo season. Or Virgo season. Virgo season.
Peyton, I just did that. I deep cleaned my bottom floor. I have my calendar for work organized, so you are on spot, my friend.
Heck yeah, I'm on a roll today. I'm humming.
All right. Have a great day. Drive safe, Adina. Thanks for listening, fellow Virgo.
We love you guys from Deep South Texas.
All right. Thank you. What do you got for Kyle, the Libra?
Yes, Kyle, my Libra. Create those aesthetic vibes, whether it's redecorating your space or curating a new playlist. Surround yourself with beauty. You deserve to live in a Pinterest board today.
I would love that. I would love that. Okay.
Too busy.
The dream has begun.
How about for Richard?
Rich, speaking of dreams, drift away into your dream world today, Richie. Whether it's through art, music, or just daydreaming, let your imagination run wild. Disconnect to reconnect with your inner muse, which is you.
Oh, wow. That's heavy and beautiful in a way. Thank you.
All right, if we didn't get to your sign, they are all posted right now on our website, johnjaneandrich.com. Text us. Text JJR and your message to 96893, and we'll read your text or call you back. For example, John Jane Rich, I'm catching up from last week. My husband works for Cal Fire, and the drama behind the creation of the show and use of the Cal Fire name was insane. It's a good Google, because you watched that show.
It's a good show.
It's a good Google. Oh, here's another text. John Jane Rich, great show. Longtime listener, Brianna.
Nah.
Great. All right, stacks next. I have stacks of information. Rich's life hacks. Fancy coffee beans grown on the side of a volcano in Panama just sold at auction for a record $4,542 a pound. So one single cup of coffee will run you hundreds of dollars. Hundreds of dollars.
One single cup of coffee.
36 flights were canceled, and 201 were delayed at a Japanese airport over the weekend after a pair of scissors went missing in a store near the gates, so everyone freaked out. They found out the next day that the scissors were there in the store. They just couldn't see them. Sometimes you just need another pair of eyes, you know what I mean?
That's true.
Rich, this is kind of encroaching in your territory, but it's big news. A TikToker, a doctor in Georgia, claims lemon juice is the secret to curing hiccups. Just drop a little lemon or lime juice in the back of your throat, and it will stop them immediately.
Man, I've tried that. It has not worked for me. Yeah, remember when I had the virus we all had, and mine came with a chronic hiccup problem? Did not work for me. The one that works, and it's so hard to do, is drinking water from the back of the glass. Okay. So you're kind of like bent over to get to it, but it works. It must get your diaphragm out of spasm or something.
The world's oldest person died yesterday in Spain at the age of 117. Apparently, though, that bumps up an American woman up to third on the list of the oldest. I don't know how old she is. Did you guys see this in the news about the price of gold?
No.
The price of gold is going up now. It's worth $1 million. A bar of gold is worth $1 million for the first time ever.
I love gold. The look of it, the taste of it, the smell of it, the texture.
According to a new survey, the average person knows if their day is going to be ruined by 8:36 a.m. On an average, we have 4 bad days per month, which is 48 per year. Here is how do you know you're going to have a bad day? If you wake up feeling sick, if you're sleeping poorly throughout the night, wake up with a headache, or you lose your keys, forgetting your phone at home, running out of toilet paper, forgetting your wallet, sleeping through your alarm, stubbing your toe. Those kind of things make you have a bad day. Yeah, Grant.
Hey, I just wanted to chime in. You know how you said you know if you're having a good day by 8:30?
Yeah.
Just now? Well, I knew I was going to be having a good day today at 6 o'clock because I walked in and I saw how red your face was. It made my whole day. It was great.
You're going to be making videos in my face? Yeah. People are talking about the things that no matter how it's explained to them, they just can't understand.
Stock market.
Stock market's up there. Magnets.
Cryptocurrency.
Crypto mining. How airplanes can be so big and heavy and fly. If you really think about that, it scares you.
It's pretty crazy.
The only time I'm ever scared on an airplane, really, is when I go to the bathroom, I have to stand up to pee. When I'm standing up there, I'm like, oh my God. I just visually can see myself standing on a plane in the middle of nowhere.
Fractions.
How cell phones work. The metaverse, how a chicken can make a whole egg every day. Which way is east, north, south, and west?
Yeah, I struggle with that one still.
Jake Paul's fighting Mike Tyson. Kyle talked about it yesterday. You know how much Jake Paul's making from the fight?
$3 million.
How much?
$1 million?
You said $3 million? 40 million.
Wow.
40
Win or
million.
lose?
Win or lose.
Oh, so
Doesn't
how
matter.
much is Mike making?
Probably about the same, maybe.
Yeah.
So I always kind of think these things are rigged anyways. So I survey around the room. Who do we think it's rigged for? Who's going to win?
Tyson.
It has to
Because
be
everyone
Tyson.
wants to see Jake Paul get knocked out.
Yeah.
I just don't want to see Mike Tyson lose because he's such a
Right.
legend, and you don't want that to be the last image.
Right. Have you guys seen that? Like, it's like a docu-series, and it's called Mike, and it's about Mike Tyson's life.
It was on Hulu.
It was
a couple
on
years
Hulu.
ago.
Yeah, so I actually recently watched it, and if you watch it, Mike Tyson is a crazy human being. So I'm kind of scared for Jake Paul. Like, I really am.
He is crazy.
I mean,
Yeah,
one
that's what I'm
punch. One
He's actually
punch
more-
will take him
Punch
out.
and you can
He's
literally
more
kill
sane
someone.
now. More sane now than he was back in the day.
But he's just
Yeah.
such an angry person. I'm genuinely worried for
But
him.
he had a tough childhood. Miami Dolphins receiver Tyreek Hill, who plays Fortnite with my son Dutch,
Oh, right on.
has challenged Olympic sprinter Noah Lyles to a race.
Oh, he's fast.
He's so fast.
Yeah.
He's so fast. All right, Rich, what do you got for life hacks?
All right, let's talk about talking to yourself. Who in this room talks to themselves on the regular basis?
All the time.
All the time?
Yeah,
Kyle?
same.
John Jay,
Say that again.
do you talk to yourself? Like when you're alone, do you go,
I talk to myself on the way into work.
okay. All right. Yeah, I talk to myself all day. In fact, I even provide my own transition music. I like to do that too.
OMG.
So, people that talk to themselves out loud, experts say if you do it right, you can be more productive. You'll forget less. Like, you'll forget less of the things that you're doing because you're talking them out loud, and increase your cognitive skills, which means your brain power. But you got to do it right. And that is referring to yourself in the second person, not the first person. Like, you don't say, hey, me, I have to go do this. You need to say, hey, you really need to watch where that, food's going in the fridge because it's going to spoil. So talk to yourself in the second person and it will work for you. Because for some reason, talking about yourself in the second person as you talk out loud to yourself makes you feel better about yourself.
Right. So when I do my self-affirmations in
Yes.
the mirror, it's
Yeah.
like, you are great.
You are
Okay.
great.
Okay.
You are special.
I'm smart then. I'm on the right track.
Yes, you're on the right track. That's a great way to put it. That life hack and many more can be found at johnjandrich.com.
Phone number 877-937-1047. Text number, text JJR in your message to 96893. Good morning, Lindsay. What's up?
Hi, John Jay.
Hi.
So I have a pet peeve that I have to get off my chest this morning with you guys.
Okay.
Okay, so you know when Rich goes at the end of Stacks and Hacks, he goes, johnjandrich.com.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely hate that.
Oh,
Really?
no. What? Why?
It peeves me to no end, guys. I don't know. Every time I hear it, every time I hear the Stacks and Hacks segment, I hope and pray inside that Rich doesn't say it like that. And when he does, it just makes my morning. So I don't know. I'm feeling extra sassy this morning. I had to get it off my chest. I'm sorry, Rich. I love you, but can you please stop saying it like that?
If it drives you that much crazy, absolutely. I am so sorry. I never meant to hurt you, Lindsay. Let's be friends again.
We need to put her in our next focus blog.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wow. Okay, Lindsay.
I want to be friends with you, Rich, but I just can't. I can't do the intonation of that thing. I don't know what it is. It's just.
I get it. You don't like where I put the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Yes, absolutely.
Sounds great. Yeah. What?
I was able to find a example of what Lindsay is talking about.
Oh, no. Okay, let's hear.
That life hack and many more can be found at johnjandrich.com.
Oh, God.
Lindsay!
You're sorry.
Surprised that triggered you. I wonder
Not
who hurt
just
you.
then. There are probably many more where that came from. Thank you, Nick.
Noah? Yes, Noah?
Here, I have
What?
to weigh in here. From a editing standpoint, it's a perfect outro. I love when he does that emphasis. So now I'm like, oh boy, if he changes it, I got to figure out something new to edit.
Oh, well, edit it because we don't want to piss off Lindsay. We only have like 5 people to listen to the show.
That's true.
Lindsay's one of them. We want to make sure Lindsay's happy. All right.
No
Rich, can you
problem,
please
Lindsay.
not
I
do
got you.
anymore? Okay, Lindsay.
I got you, Lindsay.
What are you doing today, Lindsay? Where are you driving to? Where are you going?
I'm driving to work. I'm a little late, but it's okay. I'm a school counselor. The kids will be okay.
Oh, good. Well,
You're a school counselor? And that triggered.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
Correct.
All right, Lindsay. Thanks for listening. Drive safe. Have a great day at work today.
Thanks,
Thank you.
guys. Love you.
Me too. Okay, so Kyle, how do you know your kids?
It's this thing that I get such a kick out of. So usually happens when we're driving in the car and something comes up in conversation that reminds me of a song, and then I'll start singing it, and then I go, do you know that that's a song? Do you want to hear it? For instance, so we were driving through this neighborhood and it had a whole bunch of speed humps. And they were like, oh man, there's lots of speed humps in this neighborhood. And they're like, so many humps. I'm like, my hump, my hump, my hump, my humps. I'm like, hey guys, do you know that's a song? And they're like, oh no, you don't have to play it for us, Mom. Because they know what's coming. I'm going to play my hump. So I look it up and I'm like, totally jamming out. Yeah, you know, dancing while I'm driving.
What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside that trunk.
I'ma get you drunk. Get you love drunk off my hump. I wanna be in your
And then I look back and their faces are straight. And they're like, Mom, this song is inappropriate. Why are you educating us on inappropriate songs? I was like, you know, Black Eyed Peas are amazing. And he says like, I don't think I like the Black Eyed Peas. I was like, oh, I think you do. Tonight's gonna be a good night. I was like, Mommy and Daddy had this song in our first wedding dance. They were like, what? I'm like, it's a song. Tonight's gonna be a good night. You want to hear it? And they're like, Mom, stop. I was like, this is actually a really good song, and it's not inappropriate. It just gets you in a really good mood.
I got a feeling.
This is a great song.
This is such a good song.
It's hard to be in a bad mood when it's
Gonna
playing.
be a good night.
Tonight's gonna be. And I see Easton crack a little smile in the back seat. I'm like, he likes this one. And Addie's like, oh, stop it. I'm like, such a good song though. Good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
That's so funny. This is so good.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Jam out. Good tonight.
Live on the top.
Whole dance party in the studio right
You
now.
are my same vibe. And then my kids, nothing. Nothing at all. And then every once in a while, it's like, okay, so I'll tell you guys about this maybe a little bit later, but like we were driving home from this event last night. I'm in the car with Addie, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if we're going to make it home, Addie. I think we're living on the edge. And she's like, what? And I'm like, it's a song. Do you want to hear it? She's like, no. And I'm like, okay, hold on. Let me look it up. And I got a big smile on my face. And she's getting so mad in the backseat. I was like, it's coming. Hold on, wait for it. It's coming, Addie. We're living on the edge.
That was a
She's
rando.
like,
She's gonna thank you one day.
Because she's going to know all the
Well,
stuff.
that's what I'm saying. At junior prom, when My Humps is playing, when it gets to that time for her, she's gonna know all the words and she's gonna be like, "Thank you, Mom."
That's what
Thank
I
you.
say. And then, you know, when she gets mad at me, I was like, Addie, don't have that angry face. You're so beautiful. That's also a song. Do you want to hear it? You're a little Christina Aguilera.
I like the variety in your car. You've got the best mix of the 90s, the 2000s, and
I
now.
want to see her
so
face.
funny.
And Kyle says, do you want to hear it?
She gets so mad. But I feel like I'm exposing her to this.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was great.
Greatness.
I want you to do it on here. Do it to hear it, all of us.
And then I'm like, here it comes, Addie. Here it comes.
Every day is so wonderful.
And she's like, no, Mom. I don't want to hear it. And I'm like, shh, it's coming.
Here comes the message.
Now and then I get insecure.
You may be insecure about hearing this song because you don't know what it is yet. But I'm telling you.
What if you guys ever have mold in your house? Like, this mold. It's mold, yeah, it's toxic. Want to hear it?
That would happen if we're in the car.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, that's a little something that I've discovered drives my kids absolutely nuts.
Don't ever stop.
And because it does, I just keep doing it.
Sierra, you annoy your kids too?
I do. So I do it in a couple different ways. My oldest is 13, and she'll be like scrolling through TikTok, and these songs will come on that she thinks are like these new age songs, and they're not. They're like early 2000s music. So I'll start singing them, and she just gives me this glare and switches the TikTok and gets so mad at me. And then the other thing I do, my two younger kids are actually the same age as your kids, Kyle. And we'll be listening to something and I'll say a quote from a movie and I'm like, quick, $5 if you tell me what that's from. And it's never a movie they've even ever seen, but it's in my head and they're like, you never pay us, Mom. We never know what the quote is. I'm like, well, you should learn.
That's right. Listen, trivia night, all your kids are going to rock this thing like in about 5-10 years.
Yeah.
When they go to bars for trivia night, they're going to have all this in their system.
And I'm going to be like, you're welcome.
Yeah. Exactly. Bring me some money.
All right, Sarah, thanks for listening. Have a great day.
Thanks. You too.
Some Sunday you're chilling out. Like, I don't feel like doing anything. It's kind of lazy. It's a song. You want to hear it?
You know they have a lazy song?
Today I don't feel like doing anything. Oh my God, I so want to do this now.
It's really kind of fun.
It's great. Having all kinds of technical difficulties. Sorry. Jiminy Christmas. Robin, good morning. Thanks for holding.
Good morning. I cannot believe you guys. I am in white today, and it's the first time I've worn white in over a year. And I'm thinking I'm going to have the courage to wear white today. And guess what? I wore white today, and I've already got dirt on my shorts. And then you have this girl come on about the white jumpsuit, and here I am now scared to death to go through the rest of my day.
You know what? If something else spills, it's fine. You just go with it. You know, they have all kinds of different designers design things to look like they're either dirty or ripped or torn. You just say it's a new Balenciaga.
It's fashion.
Should you get it more dirty? Get it more dirty everywhere.
This is my designer catch-up, ladies.
Yes.
Or just a little dirt on your shoulder.
Yeah. Oh my God, I could not believe I heard her talk about her white jumpsuit, and then I'm looking at my shorts going, oh my God.
All right, Robin,
Anyway,
thanks for listening,
love
Robin.
you guys.
Love you too.
Love you guys. Okay, bye.
Bye. Little technical difficulties there, but we're past it. Look at this text we got. So you text us at 96893. You text JJR in your message, and this 480 number says, you guys went to radio school, but still embedded commercials into the podcast during bits. Ha! Still love the show. John, Jay, and Rich, I agree with Lindsay. I love Rich, but I can't stand the way Rich signs off Stacks and Hacks too.
Wow.
Love you, Rich, but no thank you.
Keep it neutral. I didn't realize I was triggering everybody.
Okay, so there's a couple of car issues on the show. Peyton and Kyle both. First, Kyle, your issue with an electric car is what I've been paranoid about since the invention of electric cars. What happened?
I've never really had like battery anxiety. When I first got my car, you can view however much battery life you have in miles left or in percentage, like on your phone. And I quickly discovered that the miles lied to me. So I've always had it percentage. So I was running around all day yesterday. And normally I know on an average day, I have enough battery to spare. I'm good. No questions. But I ended up going to this really cool event last night with my daughter. It's called Reaching Teen Hearts. And it's all about, helping teens and preteens go through all of the crazy stuff that kids have to go through now. And like teaming parents up with like life coaches and counselors.
That's cool.
And it's really a cool thing. And I really wanted to go to it. But when I left my house, I had 19% battery. And I'm like, I don't know if I have enough. But you know what? I'll pop the address in, and then it tells you basically an estimate of what percentage you may be when you get to your destination. Mm-hmm. It's at 11%. I was like, well, I'm only going to use about 8% to get there. And I got 11%. I should make it home. Okay. So that's cutting it really close. Mm-hmm. So when we leave the event, there's 10% battery left, and it says I'm going to get home at 6% battery. And I was like, plenty of battery.
You're making me freak out right now.
But an electric car, when you brake, it sort of regenerates the battery. Yeah. And if you're like going on the freeway or whatever, it goes faster, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we'll just take the surface streets. No big deal. And Addie's like, are you sure? Are we going to like break down in the middle of the road? I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know. But we're going to make this work. So I'm driving, and as we're driving home the entire time, I'm just watching the battery percentage go down 9%. We're at 8%. We're kind of close to home. And on the thing, I like typed in our address, and so I'm watching it, and it said 6%, and it went up. It said, you're going to get home at 7% because I was braking a lot, probably annoying everyone on the road. Sorry about that. So we pull into my house, and sure enough, 7% battery left, you guys. We made it.
So then you plug it in, and this morning, what is it at?
So right when I pulled in, I got an alert on my phone. Battery critically low. Charge now. I was like, what perfect timing. So I popped the thing in. It charges all night. And this morning I was at my usual 80%.
All right.
All night. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. And Peyton, what about you? Because you said first you started, let's get into the windshield.
Yeah, so for the last year, I've had this massive crack in my windshield that starts on the passenger side and it comes all the way to the driver's side right in my line of vision. I didn't realize that the insurance I had before didn't have full glass coverage, so I was like, this is way too expensive. I'm not paying for it. I'm going to deal with it. The other day, I got my windshield replaced because I got insurance with glass coverage. I feel like I'm driving a whole new brand spanking car. It's almost to the point where it doesn't feel right because I've been driving with this crack. I mean, I know that's very dangerous to drive with a crack in your windshield like that, but I got so used to it that now I'm like, who is this? What car am I driving? I feel great.
You're like, I see everything. I see everything. When I pulled up to work
see you, traffic
yesterday,
light.
I saw the blue tape on Peyton's windshield. I was like, ooh, somebody got a new windshield.
That's funny that you bring that up. That's funny that you bring that up because I kept the blue windshield tape on because I wanted everyone to know that I got it.
That's an odd flex.
It worked.
That is a very odd flex.
What's up, man? New windshield, people.
Whoa, baller alert.
It worked on
She's
me.
got blue tape.
Must be a new windshield. She's really taking care of business out there.
And what now? But what happened yesterday with your car?
Well, kind of on like the same topic of Kyle's battery, I noticed that my car, when I started, it wasn't like turning over to start quick enough like it usually does. So, of course, I called my dad. I'm like, what do I do? He's like, you need to go to like AutoZone or something and get your battery checked. Apparently, my battery was like toast and dead. So I had to get a whole new battery yesterday. So I like flexed with my windshield, but then I also had to get a new battery.
You should drive with your hood open so people can see you have a new battery.
What you got there? New battery? You really care.
I'm just going to like take that car window paint and be like, check it out. New windshield, new battery.
Yeah, but now you're rolling. Now you're
flexing. I got 2 new tires. My dad hooked me up. You know what I mean?
You can start your car.
I'm flexing.
That's hilarious. You know what you should have done?
Huh?
Get an electric car.
No way. So when my battery dies, I have to get a whole new car?
I know.
Those batteries are a tad more.
As I was driving, I remembered Peyton telling us about when her sister was driving her Tesla and the battery died and it was just dead.
Yeah.
And the car's just dead. And I was like, if we don't make it home, this is really going to suck.
Because you have to get, like, with those Teslas, like, you have to get a certain tow truck to take them wherever. So who knows?
Not ideal.
Yeah.
Not ideal.
Okay, so we got past the Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights all week long at this time, and we do it a very easy way. Caller 13, 877-937-1047. You're caller 13, you get a 4-pack to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. Good luck. J-Lo, what's the latest?
So it's official. She filed for divorce. She filed pro per, which apparently is the legal term for doing it yourself without an attorney. So J-Lo's just become a pro at this. She's like, man, forget it. I'm just going to do it. She filed the paperwork and asked the judge to waive any like spousal support for both her and Ben. They've got enough money. And what's sad is like this was like coming up on their 2-year anniversary.
Yeah, it's so sad, but I think we all kind of saw it coming.
We did. We knew it was coming.
Check this out. There was no prenup, right? She's worth around $400 million. He's worth about $150 million. And in the 2 years they've been together, she's made like 3 movies. He's produced a couple of movies, been in a movie, just finished making a movie. They bought that house together. So if you're them, I wonder if you kind of go, you walk away with what you had, I walk away with what I had. But in reality, he can get more.
He could.
He could, but I don't think he's like that.
Yeah, I don't think he will.
I know Ben.
I've heard the only thing that they're really like kind of waiting on is for that house to sell, and they're going to split.
You go your way, I'll go my way.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll get back together in 20 years.
And maybe it'll work out later on.
What's up with Jason Kelsey?
So Jason Kelsey shared a story on a podcast about a huge fight that him and his brother Travis got into. And it happened when Travis got this new sense of self-confidence. Like, he's like, something had changed and he had like challenged his brother in a basketball game. And I guess it got heated. When they got inside, they started arguing and it got so heated that things got really physical.
Listen, we would fight all the time. This is the second time I'd ever punched him in the face. And every time
in the
before
face.
that, in the face, every time before that, he would cry or whatever. He took this punch, scooped me up off my feet, and slammed me on the kitchen floor so hard the oven got knocked off the rack, like what it was sitting on the tracks.
Yeah. And then he's like, after that, it was just like full blown fist fight, like balls to the wall, like they just went at it. And he's like, probably gave my mom a heart attack every once in a while.
It's happened in my house with my 3 boys all the time, especially after a basketball game one-on-one. It gets heated. Very heated.
So, but also Travis has got some pretty exciting things going on. They just confirmed he's going to make a cameo in Happy Gilmore 2. And then word has it, I guess he just sent 51 boxes of red roses to Taylor Swift as a gift. And I was like, what's with the 51? That's kind of like a random number, but it's not.
That's how old she is.
No, it was to mark like her scheduled number of Eras tour gigs, which on the European leg's about to end.
How much did that cost?
It cost about a little over $30,000.
$30,000?
Yeah, because the I guess each arrangement, each box that he picked was about $620 a box, and then you add it up, it's like a little over $30,000.
One box.
So what do you do when you get those roses if you're her? Oh, it's so nice, and then you got to give them away to people.
I guess.
Donate them probably.
You got to give them to like people, or you got to enjoy some of them. But like, I guess numbers are really big to them.
Mm-hmm.
Like they notice the significant number, and it's Taylor Swift, so it's great that he appreciates that part that she loves too.
Totally.
Peyton, what do you got on Simone Biles?
Well, Simone Biles, she basically came out because after the closing ceremonies of the Olympics, a bunch of the athletes went out and partied, right? Rightfully so, with all their medals. And apparently this club in Paris tried to get her for $26,000 for a champagne bottle at a club.
One bottle?
For one bottle.
Like they charged your credit card?
They tried to. She was like, obviously I didn't get it, but they tried to pull one over on me. And I quote, she was like, are you insane? Like, what is wrong with you? I was like, geez, that's nuts.
That's kind of slimy of the restaurant.
Totally slimy.
What about Diddy?
Well, Diddy's sex trafficking accuser filed an official report, so that's really going to be going down pretty soon.
That didn't happen already?
I think she just made the claim, but now there's an official report where they can start moving forward with a trial.
Kyle, I saw Alicia Silverstone in the news.
This is so random. So on social media, Alicia Silverstone posts something that she needs everybody's help, and she found this thing that looked like a fruit or a berry or something, and she's just asking everyone to help her out.
Okay, I've discovered something that I can't figure out what it is, and I need your help. I just bit into it because I was on the street and we were discussing whether this was a tomato or not. It's definitely not, because look at these leaves. So what the heck is this? Because when you open it up, it looks like that. And if I bite it, I don't think you're supposed to eat this.
You're not supposed to eat it. It's actually a poisonous berry. And all the people on her social media were like, what are you doing? You don't just eat something that you find on the side of the
checked in on her?
What about the way did she say tomato to be funny?
Tomato.
To be funny, or that's the way she's trying to speak?
She said it with a very straight face.
I've never heard anyone say tomato unless they're saying tomato.
I thought you were going to pick up on that too. It was
oh my God.
Really funny, but she's okay, but
Oh, she is?
Just
We've checked in on her.
wise, it is not smart to just eat random fruits or vegetables or little things that you find on the side of the street.
Just so you get an idea about what we're about to play a game right now, and Grant came in this morning in some weird hip hop outfit. Peyton, how do you describe what his outfit is?
I don't know. It's
sick.
I don't know.
Like an extra member of Run DMC.
Yeah,
Fresh.
it's kind of giving me Macklemore mixed with Young Gravy mixed
It's
with
giving me
Grant.
Macklemore mixed with Grimace.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
I don't know what's going on over there.
Grizzly Grant in the studio today.
Lori is our contestant for the tickets to the Mercury. Hi, Lori.
Hi.
What game we gonna play, Grant?
Oh, we're playing A.D.D trivia, but like you said, I put on this outfit today, and I just felt hip hop. You know what I mean? A lot of people look at me in the hallway and they go, "That guy's the hip hop guy on the show,
Do
right?"
they?
Yeah, dude.
I don't know about that.
Everybody's talking about it, dude.
I look at you
Company
and I go,
emails.
TikTok, you don't stop.
Grant, you have 15-year-old metallic hyper dunks on your feet right now. I don't want to hear anything from you.
That's what's up. All right, so basically, we're playing A.D.D trivia. I'm going to ask everyone a random question with, it's all hip hop based today. So I mean, I'm leaning into it. You just have to give me the best answer possible. Lori, you cool with that?
I'm ready.
All right, John J. Van Ness. We start with you.
Bet.
John J. Hip hop related question 1: Who's taller, Machine Gun Kelly or Pete Davidson?
That's a tough question.
That is actually really good.
Thanks, guys.
I'm gonna say Machine Gun Kelly.
Ooh, you are correct,
Yeah.
sir. He is 6'4". Pete Davidson is 6'3".
Yes. So close.
Rich Barra.
What's up, MC?
Hip hop ADD trivia. Finish the lyric. Rich, they see me rolling. They hating.
They see me bowling. They trying to catch me riding dirty.
Ooh, I was looking for patrolling and trying to catch me rolling dirty.
No.
Riding dirty. Good effort, though, Rich. Not really the hip hop guy on the show.
No, but is riding dirty about having not clean underwear?
I think so.
Gross.
Peyton Whitmore. Hip hop ADD trivia. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This clueless celebrity almost ate a poisonous berry, but admitted she didn't actually swallow it. Who's the celebrity?
This is hip hop.
Yeah, totally hip
Alicia
hop.
Silverstone.
Yes, correct.
Clueless.
Very nice.
So hip hop.
Yes, so hip hop.
One that she was the original member of TLC.
Kyle Unfug, are you ready?
Yeah.
Hip hop related. TMZ made the statement that no amount of what soft drink could quench Addison Rae's thirsty outfit yesterday.
No amount of Coca-Cola.
Ooh, incorrect. I was looking for Diet Pepsi.
Gross.
Official soft drink of the streets. Diet Pepsi.
I don't think they do drink Pepsi in the hood, not Diet Pepsi.
All right.
Okay.
Lori, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, listen closely. This artist won the first ever Grammy for Best Rap. Hint, several years ago, he slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. God, what's his name?
Come on.
You're right there.
You're on it.
Oh, my God, what's his name? Oh, my God.
You know what?
Under pressure.
I'll give you Fresh Prince. Very
That's
nice.
fair.
Yeah.
Well, technically, that's what it was.
Yeah, it was-
That's who won was Fresh Prince.
And DJ Jazzy
Jazzy
Jeff. Wow, incredible. We have John Jay, we have Peyton, we have Lori on the board after round one of Hip Hop ADD Trivia. Round two, it's going to heat up here. Are you ready, John Jay? Flavor Flav was the official / unofficial hype man for what Olympic team in Paris this year?
Didn't he take them out to lunch somewhere just recently? It was like the water polo team or something like that. Water polo?
He paid for their rent. I
think he bankrolled most of it. Yeah. Rich Barra, hip hop related ADD trivia. Are you ready, sir?
Bring it.
All right. A hurricane just washed up bales and bales of cocaine onto the Florida shore, which is cool. No question.
Is that a
Rich
true or
Barra.
false statement?
What is the name of the hurricane?
It was Diana.
Ooh, incorrect. I was looking for Debbie. Debbie. Peyton, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Hip-hop related ADD trivia. Dr. Dre was offered Olympic-level training from the gold medalist in what sport this week?
Was he Dr. Dre?
Yeah.
Breakdancing.
I want to steal.
Ooh, Kyle for the steal. Hip-hop ADD
Archery.
There we go.
Archery.
Very nice. Kyle on the board.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know a lot about hip-hop.
I think we figured
Kyle,
that out.
It's a lifestyle, man.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle. I'm sorry. Kyle, this type of rap is found in your kitchen and often sticks to everything.
I love this. Saran.
From the streets.
Got to be protecting
Which
those
streets are we
leftovers.
talking about?
Leftovers in the hip hop community. Very big.
Lori, are you ready?
I was going to try to steal. I'm ready.
Lori, rap, hip-hop, ADD trivia. This restaurant offers a wide variety of lavish wraps with delicious, fresh ingredients at a reasonable price. Hint, their catchphrase is eat fresh. What restaurant, Lori?
Sword and go.
Oh! Anybody got a steal? Peyton!
Subway.
For the win, Peyton Whitmore! Wow. Very nice!
For the hood, you're welcome.
Subway, the official restaurant of the streets.
It's only right that the black girl wins hip hop ADD trivia.
For the hood.
You feel me?
Didn't you grow up in
For the
Egret?
streets.
Didn't you grow up in Egretopia?
I sure did. But my daddy from South Central LA, baby. Let's go.
Your dad is hip hop.
And I'm half hip hop.
Your dad is very hip hop.
That was fun.
All right, Lori, hold on. We'll set you up with those tickets. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Nice job, Grant. That was fun. That was fun.
We're all
You gotta
winners
get
today.
it. see a picture. We got to post a picture of his outfit or something, or video. I did all my stories.
Guys, I'm admitting it. It's a bad outfit. I know.
I mean, you look kind of swag master-ish. It's all right.
I feel like you pull it off.
No problem.
Thanks, guys.
I think the Apple Watch is what really makes you street.
So street. The Series 1, the lowest level Apple Watch. Yeah.